here with my a very good guide. His name is Dorjey. So how are you, Dorjey?
I'm good lah. Today we are going to the tiger nest.
Tiger nest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Located in Paro, Songkha. One of the most sacred site in Bhutan.
Okay.
And is very renownedly known in the world for a very pilgrimage tour.
Of course.
So if someone is interested in knowing it,
okay,
I would very recommend to physically come here and experience the 6 hours tour.
Okay.
Which is basically a hike. We need to hike up on our foot. And for someone who are not able to do a hike on the foot, have some pony services. But that is again to the very halfway.
Okay.
From where we again need to walk for another half.
Another half here.
Halfway.
Okay. Great. So that is the tiger nest, right? Let me just zoom in, right? Okay. Okay.
So I'll show you something very important from here.
Okay.
If you can observe, we will see Guru Dorjey from here and Lila. Can you make it out?
Okay.
Because in our belief, it is said we need to have good karma link to observe that face of Guru Dorjey.
Okay, so on the rock, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
so once you see with your link, then I will just show more clearly.
Okay, that's great.
So by the evening when we return, we cannot observe the true face of Guru Dorjey on the rock.
Okay.
It's only in the morning.
So only in the morning, right?
Yes.
That means right now it's morning.
Yes.
It's morning, so
yes.
it is
so
possible
right
to.
It is visible.
Visible, right?
So can you make it out the face, la?
Okay, where it is the here somewhere.
Yeah. So you need to make it out how you are able to get the face, la.
Okay, so I have to find out, right?
Yes. Like if you have negative energy, it is said you won't be able to observe.
Okay, so then I have to find out the, Guru Dorjey.
Yes, la. Dorjey face.
Dorjey face, right? Is it only face or physical?
Face,
right?
So basically, you'll observe 2 eyes, nose, and the mouth.
Okay. Now I can see it.
Yes, la.
Now I can see it. Yes.
So first, we always ask any guest to
clearly
find a face.
Yes, eyebrows also here, right?
Yes, la.
Now I get it.
So there's the fearful form
yes.
of Guru Dorjey.
Of course. Whole face is just appear, right?
So that is a transformation of Guru Rinpoche after arriving here.
Okay.
So not only arriving here, he does a meditation for 3, orally some says 3 years, some say 3 months.
3 months, okay.
So after that, he transformed into Guru Dorjey.
Okay.
I would welcome you all to the second viewpoint of Thaktsang. Literally means as a tiger nest. And then I will just shortly, tell you a brief history, the oral history of the Thaktsang. Thaktsang is the monastery is literally dated back to 8th century, whereby it was founded. It is founded by Guru Padmasambhava, and he literally knew that existence of a demon who during a lifetime was a very bad monk, and literally after dying he turned into a very bad demon who chose this very cliff as his potang. Potang literally means his palace. And then after settling here, he was hampering the local people of the Paro Valley. And in order to get all the people relief from his, bad influences, Guru Padmasambhava, he came here on the back of a tigress. So, tigress is basically one of the 5 principal wife or consort of the consort. Literally, yes, consort and the wife is the same thing, which is one of the 5 principal consort of Guru Padmasambhava himself, which is known as Tashikun then. And then riding on, she transformed into a flying tigress. So she, after having Guru Padmasambhava on her back, came in this very cave. And then after coming here, Guru Padmasambhava, he went into the meditation for Vajra. And after meditation, he subdued a very bad monk who was a demon. And that the name of the monk is Singha Samdrup. So he, after subduing the demon Singha Samdrup here, he confined to be the protective deity of Dharma and also the protective deity of this place. So till today it is said that this very cave and the holy place is being looked after by the local deity Singha Samdrup, who then was a very bad demon. And not only the Guru, he, after subduing the demon, he didn't constructed the monastery. So after subduing the demon, he gave he confined as Amrita use, and then he orally gave the teaching to his consort Ishitsogil and the Tashikunden for 4 months in this place. And then after his departure from this place, his spiritual son Pelchen Pelgi Singhe, who used to be his spiritual son, came here, and then he came from Nepal, meditated here, and then he went back to Nepal, where he went into death on the meditation state only. So after that period, his body was brought in here, and then on a very top of his body, a very stupa, we say Namgil Chorten, is built inside the main temple. So it is said that Chorten, inside the Chorten there's no relic, but because his body has went into the emptiness, and right after the period of Lenchin Pelgi Singhe, Milarepa in the 11th century also came here. He meditated here for 3 years, and after his time, the Pajudrugum Jipo, who later came in 12th century, also came to this very sacred place and meditated for 6 years. So during that period, he saw the dream of Guru Rinpoche. Guru Rinpoche means the Guru Padmasambhava, who offered all the sacred religious places to him, because he was the main person behind spreading of Buddhism throughout the country. And then also his 4 sons helped in spreading the Buddhism throughout the country in Bhutan. And after the time of Pajudrugum Jipo, it was the period of our Shabrung, whereby Shabrung came and then constructed the Paro Rimpung Song. So he was residing in the Paro Rimpung Song back then in the town, whereby he, in his dream, he saw a black man who came to his dream and then offered the Thaktsang monastery to him. So the very next day, he called all his official officers in order to brief them about a man who will come to meet him. And then he ordered his officials not to stop the man, and then he can be in any form. So he said he need to allow that man to meet him. And the very next day, a very old man came, which was, we say it was the transformation of the local deity Singha Samdrup, who came as per the prophecy of the Guru Rinpoche, Guru Padmasambhava, came to offer the Thaktsang to him. And then it was the whole of the place was the elder man he met with the Shabrung Ngawang Namgyal, who unified Bhutan back then in 16th century. So he offered this place to Shabrung, and after offering the Shabrung instructed the deity to take a white scarf. We here in Bhutan, we literally say that white scarf as khadar. So he need to take the khadar, go on top of the cliff, and then he need to cry aloud, saying, "From this day, the sacred Thaktsang monastery is belonging to Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyel. And as per the instruction he received from Shabdrung, the local deity comes back after offering the monastery to Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyel, and he does as per the instruction of Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyel. So it is said he cries 3 times over the cliff, proclaiming that this place further after the arrival of Shabdrung belongs to Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyel. And Shabdrung, as per the prophecy, since he also has just arrived in Bhutan to unify the country as a whole, he had a very bigger task than of constructing a temple in this place. So he ordered his spiritual son Drolod Tenzin Rabge. And Tenzin Rabge also he since he was to look after the administrative section, he was quite busy with the whole work he had. So he also furthermore instructed the Penlop. Penlop literally means the chieftain of the Paro governor. It's similar to the post of governor. So the Penlop, after getting the instruction from Tenzin Rabge, the spiritual son of Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyel, comes to bury this site. So if we see, this is a full rock, a cliff, whereby he needed to firstly establish a path. So he suffered a major obstruction while constructing the path to this very Thaktsang prior to building the monastery. So in order to make a road, he encountered so much of trouble because it was so slippery, and then the man work was not able to do their job on time. So he again approached the spiritual son of Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyel, the Drolod Tenzin Rabge, and then he he talked about his issue which he was facing in this very place. This Drolod Tenzin Rabge, what he did in order to make this job an easy one was he cut off his hair, and then he mixed his hair with the mud, and then made the path from his place to the Thaktsang, whereby it was said after that the path was so easy for man to come here and then build the temple. And literally, and this temple was fully completed back in the 16th century. But over that time, it is said it was ruined back in 19th century by the fire, and then recently it is established as a full form.
Full forms, okay. That's right. Thank you so much.
ऊपर